Welcome on Dating and Relationships. Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe for more love advices and tips. So now let's watch this video about You Can Be Romantic. Why is it that so many people believe that they don't have time or take the initiative to be romantic? Maybe most people don't believe that they are creative enough to be romantic. Everyone is creative. The definition of being creative is having the ability or power to create. The word create offers a much broader definition than most people accept when it comes to the process of being able to come up with something original or simply well thought out. Gifts that are considered to be traditionally romantic like candy and flowers are wonderful, but sometimes you need something that goes one step further. If your spouse enjoys flowers, you don't have to settle for roses because they can sometimes become unexciting after a while. Present him or her with something completely original such as a daisy or another flower where petals can be counted. Ask him or her to play the childhood game of they love me not and watch them pluck the petals as they go. However, don't allow for the possibility of him or her arriving at the they love me not. Count the petals before you present the flower to your spouse and trim it so that there is an odd number of petals for the right outcome. Arts and crafts used to be a fun break from the monotony of the school day, but believe it or not, it will come in handy when it comes to creative romantic gestures. Instead of promising that you will love him or her forever, show them. Take a piece of paper, ribbon or other material you choose and write I love you on both sides from end to end. Twist the paper 180 degrees and connect both ends of the paper until you have made what looks like the figure 8. Tape or glue to ends together. You can present your love with a symbol that shows them your love for them as an endless love. Creativity comes in many different forms. Being creative can mean creating an atmosphere. If you want to plan the ultimate romantic evening but funds are low or you simply don't want to have to leave the house, shut down the electricity and imitate a power outage, it's up to you whether or not you tell him or her. You won't have any distractions or heat, so it is up to both of you to keep the other warm and entertain each other. Maybe romance is on your mind, but he or she is going out of town. Did you know that people on airplanes are typically hopeless romantics? Any flight attendant would be more than happy to make sure that your spouse receives a special present after the flight has left the ground. Simply approach a crew member after he or she boards the plane and they are usually more than happy to oblige a hopeless romantic like you. You might want to make sure that the gift is unwrapped or keep it to a single rose due to heightened security. Creativity doesn't have to come in the form of gifts every single time. Gestures like getting up and dancing with your spouse when a special song comes on the radio is quite creative and incredibly romantic. Whenever the mood strikes you, allow your creative juices to flow. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video for more dating and relationships advices and tips.